Just a quick little proviso that while we are cheerfully calling all vegans, the opinions and beliefs expressed by them do not always reflect our own.
Hi everyone, and welcome to the Calling All Vegans show. I'm your host, Sue Spar, and once again, Vish, our ambassador of anti-speciesism, who lives here at Wishbone Animal Rights Lab, will be sitting in as co-host. So Alec has left the control room and resumed his rightful place on the couch for this interview. Why? Because he has been fanboying over our next guest food for quite a while. And our guest has been in the food industry for quite a while. And like most, he started out in non-vegan establishments. To him, surviving on a diet of vegetables seemed outlandish. But once he got informed on the benefits of eating clean and compassionate, there was no turning back. And I've got 5 words for you that are going to make you fall in love with this man because he does all of them so well. Buffet, brunch, vegan, personal chef. Please welcome Chef Lanre Onigbinde-Bey to the Calling All Vegans show.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sue.
I had to cheat and ask Lanre to send me a little audio clip on how to pronounce
You did great.
his name.
You
So
did
I
great.
did it.
You did great. You did great.
So as Sue mentioned, you've been in the food industry for a long time.
Yeah.
How did you start, and what inspired you to start 5 Principles Cuisines?
Well, my mom was a pastry chef growing up, so she was an entrepreneur too, and so she was very successful. So before we migrated over here, so like I went to a private school where I grew up, so we were doing well. And then when she migrated here, she also got a job at the Hilton Hotel as a pastry chef. And unfortunately, she became ill over time. She had to stop doing that. And so that's where my influence comes from the kitchen. So one of my first jobs is, like everybody else that's in the food industry, is the boot camp of work is McDonald's.
Yeah.
So I started there, and then worked at Casey's Bar and Grill and as a prep manager. And then I was a kitchen manager at the Black Sea Bass out in Oshawa. It was a little restaurant. It didn't open, closed. It wasn't open for too long. And and then I did some kitchen coordinator jobs for the Red Cross. They had an emergency out of coal program down by Sherburne. So I did that for the winter time. So, and then eventually becoming vegan was a gradual thing. So, first you cut out the chicken and cut out this, cut out that. The last thing that we cut out was the dairy. Yeah. Dairy.
Never heard that one before.
No, it was, that was, because now you have so much more options as vegans that like dairy product, non-dairy product. So, but back then it's like, oh man, that was the last hurdle. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, basically that's how I became vegan. And then over time, people would have functions and I'll cook for them. And eventually just started the idea of starting 5 Principles Cuisines, which started in January 31st. I think that was our first post on social media officially. So got the website up January 31st, 2017.
Oh, okay.
And then June of 2018 was our first brunch. So we've been doing the brunch since then, but unfortunately with pandemic we had to stop, and that really messed up our momentum.
Of course.
So we just started back up last summer? So last summer was the first summer was where everybody could have their festivals, you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So just getting back to the swing of things, trying to get my name back out there and, reconnect with the people. Because without any of the events that was happening for a small entrepreneur like me with our business, there was no surviving.
Yeah.
It was like,
I get you.
it was crazy. It was crazy.
Now, what are the 5 principles that make up the name of your business? I'm cheating too again. Because
Love,
I've got it written down.
truth, peace, freedom, and justice. When they talk about eating guilt-free, these are the principles of it.
You're right.
And how would you describe your overall menu besides tasty?
Our menu is a combination of cultures. You know what I mean? So you've been to our
Yeah,
brunches,
yeah.
so I mean, you name it, we pretty much have it. You know?
And it's a full spread. If you guys are looking for something, definitely make sure to make it out. You have another one just coming up, right?
Yes. August 11th.
Yeah,
August
August
11th,
11th.
560 Danforth. You could go on our website. There's a link there for that, or you could go on our social media page, Facebook or Instagram, Principles Cuisines Vegan. So
The food is amazing.
I told you. Now, you don't currently have a bricks and mortar location.
No.
But you offer a prepared meal delivery service as
Yep.
well. So can you just talk to people a little
Yeah,
bit
so
about that?
we deliver twice a week, and our week starts on Sunday. So Sunday we deliver, and Wednesday we deliver. I choose to deliver twice a week. I know for some meal prep services once a week, but for me, it's important to deliver twice a week because depending on the amount of food you order, I try to make sure everything is fresh. So like we have a package where it's like $90 for 10 meals. So you get 5 meals on Sunday, and 5 meals on Wednesday.
That's
Yeah.
incredible.
And
Yeah, those
And-
old
and
cardboard boxes can get a bit soggy after 6, 7 days. I think.
yeah. And I know I heard some people was like when they hear the price, and with the quote unquote inflation, what it is just price gouging, and I refuse. Like I rather take the loss of my end. So I've been really holding back to even raise prices on any of my items.
Yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised when I saw the price of the buffet because you get a lot of options.
And you can take some
And
home.
exactly, and after you go through, take a couple platefuls, then he comes around. And it's like, okay, you ready to get you to go?
And for the price that we offer, I've seen brunches out there that's go for $80.
Exactly,
It's
exactly.
crazy. Yeah, people are crazy. It's just price gouging everywhere.
But Alec, huh? Fun boy. Now, you are available for hire as a personal chef.
Yeah.
Can you also tell us more about that?
Well, if you need any type of meal prep service in that regards, I could do that. Or as in your own home, if you need a personal chef. And also another thing I want to do, is try to
Just
just do it. Be out there at the festivals, be a presenter as a vegan chef. So I'm open, contact me, 5principlescuisines@gmail.com, and let me know. All the festival organizers invite me out.
well, we'll see if we can help with that at
Oh,
all.
nice, definitely.
Yes.
I think it might be time to tuck in our bibs.
yes.
All right, so tell us a bit about what we got going on here.
So I brought some samples here. So I think you've had this before. This is the corn soup. Corn soup.
Oopsie, I only brought forks, but I'll just drink my corn soup. Oh my God.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lordy.
This is our world famous General Tao. That's one of the things that everybody loves. And this is chole palak. So it's like a stew with ginger and kale, tomato. So we put that on over rice. This is just quinoa salad. So it's peppers, Asian dressing, red onions, obviously, and red apples.
Nice.
You're giving us your whole recipe. I think what we'll do is before we dig in, we'll have someone take a picture of the
Absolutely.
dishes.
Yeah,
And
This is another stir fry as our
Lord,
chicken
man.
version, quote unquote chicken. And here's our rice and peas that goes with it. The side
Always nice.
zucchini cookies. So we have some.
Which is they're good. Really good.
So we have some baked goods on our website. We have pecan pie. We have
okay,
cheesecake.
stop right there.
We have cheesecake, and it's made out of cashew. Yeah. So like I already see that. And we have a deal on our website for $60 where you get a tray like this, filled with all this goodies here, and it comes with soup and a patty.
I gotta tell you,
Yeah.
one of my favorites is this drumstick here. It's they're really tasty.
Alec has
I
it
love them.
glistening. Now that's it's just.
Here, I'm
And-
gonna slide this out of the way.
Yeah. Last but not least, a pizza. Yeah.
Which is really part of what's so amazing is that when you go to the buffet, they literally have a little bit of everything for
Yeah,
everyone.
this is gonna be at the buffet, so make sure you guys come out on August 11th.
People are going to take pictures, actually. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll give a shout out there.
Here, we can put it on a plate if you like.
Make sure you tag us, 5 Principles Cuisines, on social media.
Instagram?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna find you. That looks amazing.
So yeah, it's amazing because the food is to die for,
Here's a flyer.
and there's a
It's a
little bit
little
of
wet, it got
everything
juice on
for
it, but
everybody.
you can pass it out.
Okay, now back to the interview.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I don't know, do you?
Oh yeah, and I brought
Oh,
some homemade lemonade, ginger lemonade.
nice.
So
We've been drinking.
it was
so
really good. It was very
it's not
tasty.
much better.
Do you
So
want to serve us, sir? Or should we, because I'm pretty messy.
we'll go with the question that we'll finish.
Yeah, we'll eat later.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
So-
so, yeah.
Have you been able to veganize like your favorite meal growing up?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got.
What was your favorite meal growing up that you had to figure out how to veganize, or was it already vegan?
Mac and cheese,
Oh,
obviously. Mac and cheese, burgers,
Yeah.
of course.
yeah.
I was always happy that French fries are vegan. All yeah, you know that as a
Same.
vegan,
Yeah.
you know that's a big deal. Pretty much everything. Like I'm a foodie, so once I find there's a vegan version, there's a vegan way to do this. Okay, it's
Perfect.
it's on.
Now, I have a question for Alec. What is your favorite dish conjured up by this magician?
Honestly, I really like the flavor profile that's on the drumsticks. They're just
Oh.
There you go.
Oh, so just talking a little bit more about your vegan pop-up. That's a monthly
Yes.
thing, your vegan pop-up brunch.
So it's during this is how we do it, like 3 times during the summer season. So we do it like every 5 weeks, and then during the fall season we do it twice, and then that's pretty much it. So that's
What if we get a stampede going there and you do it more often? Like,
sure. If there's a demand, obviously,
Yeah.
obviously, but you know, it's just got to make sense because it takes a lot of work. All that cooking takes a lot of work. It's me and my empress, me and my wife. We do it all.
that's exactly the next question.
It takes a lot of work. It takes,
That it's like great time management skills. You don't have much time for sleep. And like you say, your empress is carrying a lot of the
Well,
load.
on our 5 Principles Cuisines website, I recently started blogging, you know, just to promote the website more. So there's one of the recent articles I wrote was about my process to do the brunches.
Yeah.
So if you
I
guys
read that. Oh, Lord.
yeah, so you could tell.
I only make a big meal maybe once or twice a year. And
Yeah.
yeah.
No, we're ready to go at the drop of a hat, you know.
And you guys both mentioned earlier, like it's a whole family business when it's going on there
Yep,
because
yep.
even the children when you come in for the brunch, one of them's checking off the list, another one's
Masai,
making sure
that's
everybody
my
gets
son,
their raffle
Masai, yeah.
tickets, and it's
Yeah.
like everybody's contributing to make it an amazing experience.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you know what, you feel like you're at home, like everybody like really
Yeah.
makes you feel welcome.
I think those kids earn their keep.
Yeah. I actually do pay them at the end of the brunch. I make sure I pay them because it's
They take it seriously.
no, it's part of the training. It's
good.
part of the
Yeah.
training
That's
early on. Being economically sound is not something we gotta start to line at 19 and
hard
where we're
work.
falling on our face and trying to, we didn't know about this, paying bills. So now I'm teaching them, even like my youngest son, Masai, the one that does the raffle, he wanted to buy a video game Zelda and he has a piggy bank. So he's like, oh, I'm just gonna go take the amount that I need for my piggy bank. I was like, nope. How about this? Try to save up the half of what you need for that and then just go in your piggy bank for the other half. So he has chores that he does, helping me at the brunches. So he saved. It took him a month, but he saved half, and then he's able to go in his piggy bank and take the other half.
Nice.
So that
That's
way,
good.
I'm teaching him.
That's actually a real gift that
Yeah.
you can give a kid.
Yeah,
Is to
don't just
teach
blow your
them
money. Just like
Yeah.
be wise with it. Just
Yeah.
if you need to buy something, wait.
Never mind kids, we should be telling adults that.
So I know that you kind of mentioned them in passing, but what are the different social network addresses if people want to follow up with you to
Yeah,
book
we saw
for
you
the
try to
shows?
sneak those in ahead of time.
I'm just it's a natural
Okay.
thing. It's just a
Well, I'm
natural
teasing
thing.
you.
5 Principles Cuisines on vegan on Instagram, and then 5 Principles Cuisines on Facebook.
And it's
fun.
cuisines
And then
plural.
Yeah,
right?
cuisines.
Yeah.
Yeah, cuisines because we like I said,
There's
we
Yeah.
talk.
a whole lot of cuisine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, those 2 pages, and then our website 5principlescuisines.com.
Yeah, absolutely awesome. I highly, highly recommend it if you are looking for an amazing, tasty brunch here in the city. Definitely worth it. And the next one that's coming up is August
11th.
11th. So you
11:30
still got a
to
little bit of
1:30.
time.
Yeah.
Still got a little bit of time to get a ticket.
Yeah.
Yes, please, because
Save up in your piggy banks.
yeah, yes. Yeah, you know what? For our brunch, for what is priced,
You don't have to
it's
save.
more than worth it.
Exactly.
It's more than worth
Absolutely.
it. So you don't need to break your piggy bank for this.
I mean,
You don't need to break your piggy.
nice segue there.
No, you don't. You don't.
Nice.
Anyway, thank you so much.
Thank
I
you for
really
having me, Sue.
appreciate it.
Thank you, Alec.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Okay,
Cool.
I know-
Fish is sad that he can't eat any, but that's okay.
I know that we
Vicariously
wanted-
through you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know we wanted to dig into all this right away, but I've seen myself on camera enough to know not to eat too much in front
I
of
know.
camera.
He shakes.
Anyways, thank you so much for joining us, and we look forward to seeing everyone again soon. And
Okay, that's
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you. That was good.